It's a big statue. It's a village populated by giant crabs. It's a village populated by giant crabs.
Is there a rock or something? I feel like it would hurt it if I were to just smack it with a rock. Oh, I can go here.
It's an old fireplace. The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Did my stream just disconnect? I think it might have.
The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Large ears listening to something. Okay. Yeah, I've been having some power issues on my little island here. A few weeks ago, the power in my island went off because a chicken tried to lay an egg in a transformer. And literally the whole island lost power for like 3 hours. And I saw a photo of the people who pulled the chicken out. It was like it was properly fried and all the feathers were sticking out. A few months before that, the power went out because a ship was sailing past us and they dropped their anchor. And they dropped their anchor on the power cable for the whole island. And then we were out of power for like 8 hours.
It looked like a real sailor. It's an old fireplace.
Okay, there's nothing here. Statue foot. Ah! No, there's a piece missing, isn't there? I don't think we're supposed to find the piece. I think we're supposed to solve the puzzle. Pretending the piece exists, maybe.
It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a creature with large ears.
Oh! I can move this one too.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Okay, those are kind of lined up.
It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a creature with large ears.
Large ears, big mouth. So there's match. Does that matter? So if I just do one of these and one of these. Could be that I have to go find a piece. Like, what if I just take that out?
It's a triangular hole. It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a creature... The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Listening to something. Can I play a song for him?
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
The monkey? No, I don't want to do the monkey. What if I just take that out? It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a creature with large ears. It's a creature with large ears. Bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something. Listening to something. Can I play a song for him? No, I don't want to do the monkey.
It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
So what is the relevance of these holes? What?
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
I feel like you want to align them, because what else would you do?
It's a creature with a big mouth.
3 pillars.
It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a creature. The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something. The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out. The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out.
Yeah, maybe I have to look at the other pillars. Maybe there's symbols on them.
It's an old fireplace.
Old fireplace. Nope. Don't got anything for old fireplace.
It's an old fireplace.
Wait. Do I want to keep the key? Maybe I can use the key on other statues. Make some wind?
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Okay, let's go back here. So there's this, oh, okay, so I can probably fiddle with this. So these are lined up. Oh, they're not lined up. Hang on. Now they are. Well, these symbols don't mean anything to me. That looks like that. It looks like that a lot. Interesting.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a creature with It's a creature with a big mouth.
Big mouth, large ears. That was the same as the previous one.
The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently. The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
That was the same as...
The bottom half of the statue depicts a large...
Was it the same as what the other pillar was?
The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature
No.
calling out.
The other statue was... No, yeah, I think this is the same. Calling out. Can I make it so that these listening at the
bottom half of the statue depicts a large
bottom,
the top half of the statue depicts a big
calling out at the top?
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
So That one looks like he's listening. That one there. That's so similar to that. It's got to be. So put that one there.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
But then the other ones don't look like... unless it's one of these gaps. So there's one gap here. And there's a big gap here. So if the gaps are in different places in each of the pillars, then I can actually work out what the missing symbols are by going between the different pillars.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
But what symbols do I care about? So if I go down here, what was down here again? So there's nests. And then down here, that's where I got the key. Okay. So let's have a look at that other pillar again. So this one's calling out at the top, listening at the bottom.
I could get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no
I think
idea
that's
the
what
island
this
looks
pillar
like,
was
where I'm
doing.
heading. The top half of the statue depicts a creature. Bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large
Yeah.
ears listening to something.
It's listening at the bottom, calling out at the top. So what do we do here? So none of these symbols mean anything to me. They're all completely
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
There's this big gap here. So we don't actually have that face at the bottom, do we? What if the symbols are meaningless? They seem to be meaningless, yeah. I don't think I need to decipher the symbols.
It's a creature with large... The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out. The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Is that everywhere? Have I been everywhere? Big crab. Let's talk to the crab again.
I get the strangest feeling that it's asking me for help, but I don't know what to do.
Is it gonna be something? Oh, light as a leaf? No, that doesn't make sense. Panda stone? Oh. I don't think I have anything that can help him. Can I not call the bird?
I guess he's not around. Should try again later. It's a village populated by giant crabs.
And then Can I definitely not go anywhere else? Yeah, no, I can't. Alright, so there's these two pillars.
Emerald green and clear as...
The key's still in the thing.
The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something. The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out.
Two pillars and the crabs crying in pain, yeah.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
So what about these gaps?
It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a creature with large ears.
Anything else I can use here?
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Nothing's coming to mind with these rings, symbols, gaps. Hang on. I thought there was some connection between the birds that was singing and the rotations of the disc. I think that's no, the birds are on a loop. Still feels like the birds are responding to me whenever I move the pillars. No, I don't think so.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Nothing's...
It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
I don't see anything obvious here.
Large ear. It's a creature with a... The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out.
What if the birds are? It felt like sometimes they were, but then I hear them singing anyway, so... It's really hard to tell. I don't know. If that were the case, what would that mean? Well, the bottom ring is to do with
It's a creature with large ears.
listening, and the top ring is to do
It's
with
a creature with a big mouth.
birds are on a loop, but this puzzle is physical in nature. Physical in nature.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a creature with large ears.
Let's have a look at the other one.
It looked like a real sailor. It's the ruins of an old city. The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
Nothing springs to mind. What's that? No, nothing. Wonder what the pillar looks like now. You mean the other one? Hang on. So if I leave it here, so this lightning line and this one. And I change this one. Will the first one stay the same?
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
So let's say I want to make these symbols match.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
We don't have that symbol, hang on. Just... Where's the... Okay, can I... Okay, whatever. Let's see if that changed the first one. That's still the same. Are any symbols... Oh, I've got the key. Are any of these symbols common to both pillars?
It's the ruins of an old... I could get lost if I just wander off.
Let's have a look. We got this thing. We got all the symbols are common to both pillars. Yes. Okay, now they're aligned. There's more than a base to a pillar.
It's a creature with large ears. The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out. The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out. The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out. Bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Hello, Ku. I guess it's fairly similar to Siberia in that they're both point-and-click games.
It's an old fireplace.
Where you play a female protagonist who's going on an adventure.
It's an old fireplace. Bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Trying to make sense of this pillar. I can rotate these discs.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Maybe I just have to find a symbol where they're all lined up on. So that can be either this G symbol or S symbol,
like a keyhole.
This H-like symbol. Hang on, these are like letters. Occam's razor time. I can't think of anything simple for... Like if I... Okay, I don't know, go back to the other one. Now, this pillar...
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
It seems to have different symbols, but that's because these symbols, I guess, are where the gaps are on the other one, maybe. So that symbol we've got on the other one, the H. So the one that comes after H is this. And this looks so similar to this. I find that really suspicious. So maybe we just want to get this symbol aligned with this on both pillars. And on the other pillar there's a gap here, but now we know where this is because of the H. I wonder what the pillar looks like now. What do you mean? What the other pillar?
I could get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no idea
The
what
same
the
pillar.
looks like or where I'm headed.
Oh. Have I not been paying attention to the pillar itself? Is it changing?
The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening. The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
Are those rotating? Okay, let's try moving these about. Yeah, they are. Okay. Do we want the pillars to communicate with each other? So he's over here, and the other one is there. So do we just want to get them to face each other, or? Two pillars and a crab in pain. Well, the crab, the crab.
The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently.
So this is a way of, this is. Okay, so what if we get this pillar to listen to the crab? So he's standing here, so we want to. Hang on, I came from... Okay. No, I want the bottom one to... No, the bottom one. So I need to go all the way around. Wait, no. I want it to be going this way. Okay.
The top half of the statue depicts a creature with...
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hang on, that's the top half. Oh my god, hang on. That is the bottom, that is the top. Okay, but I can't see the bottom.
Bottom part of the statue depicts...
Oh, they're lined up, okay.
Listening to something.
So I want to rotate it anti-clockwise. I have to go all the way around. So is that moving that?
Bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Yeah, it's rotating. Okay. It's really hard to see from that. Okay. So where is it now? That
I
way.
can see clear to the bottom. This really is an excellent spot for fishing.
Okay, one more. No. Well, this is so confusing because the orientation doesn't match what it looks like when you go up there. Does that even change from that side? Hang on. One, two, three. Just move this one. And now that's rotated. And I go here. Oh, they're always in the same position. So on this screen, it always shows it like this. So yeah, okay, that was throwing me off. Do I still then want to get it to listen to the crab? That's really weird because I come from here. Where is the crab in relation to that direction? It's really not clear. I don't know. Have the rock as a guide. This. Oh, man. Oh yeah, the rock. Okay, so it's like just. So this way, basically. Okay. Well, that sucks that they didn't make the static image. They didn't make the image change from a distance. Okay.
It looked like.
No, that's not right. Oops.
It looked like a real...
Okay, he's going round and round. See?
It looked like a...
Are they going around the same way that I'm...
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
He didn't move at all. Did he? Am I thinking about this wrong? Okay, he moved, so I want one more. I don't think that's where I want him. Is it?
It looked like a real sailor.
Okay, that might be right. Gaps prevent the pillar from moving properly. It's hard to align. Does that look right? I can't tell. Kind of. Hello, STL Trek. Yeah, I played it before as a kid. I don't remember this island at all. In fact, this whole... I remember the water being underwater before this, but I don't remember this bit. Okay, this might be in the right position. So what was I thinking? So if he's listening to the crab, then what?
The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out.
So I still don't see what the end, the big picture of this is. Why would I want to... have him call out to the other pillar? What was the point? He were to listen to this crab and call out his cry to the other pillar, then what? This pillar would hear it and then call out to whom? To me? No. Is there not another pillar somewhere?
Dense jungle.
Yeah, I'm not really getting this. Also, I cannot see how to align this pillar to the other one.
It looked like a real
That's really... Okay, I could just point it to the right, but... Oh, I don't have the key.
I could get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no idea what the island looks like. I get the strangest feeling that it's asking me for help, but I don't know what to do.
So it's a case of us wanting to hear his message, not the other way around. So... So yeah, okay, so I feel like this pillar's now listening to him. And the top one is calling out to the left. Must be other crabs inland or at sea. Okay. I imagine they might be in the sea. So let's call out to sea. That didn't move. And then it suddenly goes 180. Am I... I don't know. Leave it like that.
Sailor. Arr, matey.
Yeah, that's really throwing me off, that image. Okay, so it's
a village populated by giant crabs.
Where are the other crabs? Are they in the village? Or... Okay, they're probably in the sea.
Paradise. There's no denying it. Simply paradise.
So if I talk to him now...
I get the strangest feeling that it's asking me for help, but I don't know what to do.
No. I'm not doing this right.
Statue.
There was a clue at the other pillar.
Bottom part of it's a village populated by giant crabs. The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently. The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out. It's the ruins of an old city. It's the ruins of an old city. It's the ruins of an old city.
Oh, she's taking the rope off.
There's a large cave down there. It's a tiny tree.
I don't see any clue. Is it to do with the pillar? Jungle? Should I call out to the jungle? Remember when you talked about hearing birds? Yeah. What do I hear now? Very distant birds, but nothing very interesting. And that noise.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
So I would think maybe there are crabs in the jungle for some reason. Or, I don't know. Wait, this is a cliff. What is that noise? No, I'm not. If there's a clue here, I'm not picking up on it. I mean, that's not the noise of a crab.
It's the ruins of an old city, dense jungle.
Hmm. Oh, I can speed this up by pressing escape. That's good. I'll do that.
It's a creature with large ears.
Um, Maybe I should have it listen to the Mainham village. Hang on, let's go back down. Not listen. It should call out to them. No, no, don't. Oh, don't take it off. Did forget an entire part of this area.
Elation nests. Elation nests. Elation nests. Elation nests.
So perhaps I want to wake up the Elations.
It's a deserted Marum city.
I'm going to finish soon. If I can solve this puzzle in the next 10 minutes or so, then I will sleep easy at night.
It's a deserted Marum city. Elation nests.
So maybe I want to call to the nests. I don't know.
Dense jungle.
Definitely can't go anywhere else, can I? No. Okay, that wailing noise he makes matches the one. Let's listen again. Come on, crab. Alright, yeah, that's the noise. And over here. But am I not just hearing the same crab from a distance? Yeah, that's him. It's the same crab. I don't know. I am completely out of ideas. If you have anything, any other hint to give me, now's the time. Otherwise I might just call it a night. I was right about the flute. Oh, really? I mean, I can play the flute to the... It's the wrong area. So I can turn the ears...
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Or can I... Hang
You
on.
look like a real sailor. Arr, matey. The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently.
No, I still don't see it. What I can do with the flute. I can play the... Okay, I'm standing... I don't think this is gonna work, but if I can stand here, play the flute, play flute on the beach.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Flute on the beach. Okay. What's the beach? This is the beach?
I could really do with a change of clothing, like a bikini and a pair of sunglasses.
But he hears me if I stand here, but not in either of those two locations.
April! You're alive! You're here! You're soaking wet! Where did you go? I thought you drowned. I was completely miserable. And the chicks on this island are so prissy. They don't even care for a kiss unless you're all settled down with a nest in your own territory.
I know, right? Tell me about it.
I had a little adventure under the sea.
Oh? I didn't know humans had gills.
We don't. Well,
Cool. Not as cool as being able to...
hardly. I don't have a tail. Glad to see...
Lady, you have no idea how limited bird Twitter can be. It's all, hi this and here I am that, all damn day long. I haven't had a decent conversation in days.
Well, you're making up for it now.
I never know when you're gonna go AWOL on...
What did you do after I saw you last?
Well, it took a while, but I found land. Not this island. I thought you'd gone bonkers from thirst and hunger and drowned yourself. And then I found this place. Nice, isn't it? And the best part is, there are no hunters. Only a bunch of big crabs on the east side of the island and a volcano.
I'm gonna walk around for a bit, Crow.
A bunch of big
I'll
crabs
just
on the
stay
east
here
side of the
enjoy
island
myself
and a
very
volcano.
much.
Okay.
I could get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no idea what the island looks like or where I'm headed.
Well, that told me nothing, really. Okay, what did he... All he's told me was that there were crabs on the east side of the island and a volcano. I don't even know what side of the island I'm on.
teeming with life.
East side of the island. I don't know any compass directions here. Do I? How do I know which way is east? No, I'm still drawing a blank. This is maybe you need a bird to scout the jungle. Or what, like use him on the jungle? Oh, I probably should have tried that.
What can you tell me about the island, Crow?
Only what I've been able to see from above. There's a volcano, dead I think, and lots of jungle, and some nice beaches.
Okay.
I'd like to explore the jungle, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get lost. Any ideas?
Well, I could stay airborne and keep track of where you are. That way I could direct you if... So
Sounds like a super...
let's go.
Alright. We can explore the jungle then.
The rumbling is much fiercer here, and the ground is really shaking. It's definitely seismic. It has got to be emanating from this volcanic mountain. I mean, it looks dead, but it must be great. After surviving a shipwreck, being kidnapped by fishes, and learning to breathe in water, I'm about to die in a volcanic eruption? Isn't that ironic? That's one mother of a tree. It's got to be at least 100 meters tall. And what's that in the tree crown? Looks like a man-made construction.
What? Man-made construction? I don't know. Whoa. Are you climbing in? What? Okay.
It's a keyhole.
Oh, okay.
Strange symbol. It's a small, eye-sized aperture with a crystal in it, like a lens. Maybe some kind of telescope? I don't see anything interesting. What a strange symbol.
Okay. This is beginning to piece together, but I need the key. Okay.
That's a huge tree. There's a large object in the tree crown. Dried twigs and sticks.
Alright, I mean, I really meant to finish a while back. Anyway, having unlocked these two locations, I can hopefully make some better progress next time. Which will be probably the day after tomorrow. But yeah, I should really finish there. But yeah, thanks for the hints, MC2M. I really wasn't getting anywhere with that. Yeah, it's tough. It's funny, I don't remember this island at all when I played it as a kid. I remember everything before this point, including the underwater bit.
Dried twigs and sticks.
Ow!
Oh, no, don't talk to me. Don't start talking to me. I want to exit the game. No.
I know that you should.
Okay, we'll listen to that next time.
Oh,
No. Damn it. Okay. Let me exit. There we go. Alright. Yeah, thanks. See you next time.